Hey pit crew. So we had a really fun day on moving day a couple of days ago. It was going to be a just 2 hour drive, straight shot, nice and easy. And we got to the campground, got in our spot. They even helped us in our spot, directed us. It was super nice, super easy. We unhooked. I opened the door, put all the slides out. Everything was wonderful. We're like, boom, it's going to be like a 15-minute setup and we're going to be good to go. Not so much. So after I put all the slides out, I went to close the door to keep the AC in, and we're going to go get the cats and bring them in from the truck into the trailer. And the door didn't shut. The door opened onto a patio, and I'll show you right here what it looked like. And the way the stairs were, they were too high so that the door wouldn't shut. So we're like, oh, no big deal. We'll just adjust the stairs. So we adjusted it down to the lowest hole. Nope, door still didn't shut. Then we took the legs off the stairs, thinking, well, that'll do it. Nope, that didn't work either. So we thought, well, maybe let's put all the slides in. Let's do everything we can. Back the trailer up. Maybe it slopes a little bit on the concrete patio. Maybe that'll work, and we'll just back it up. And so the cats are still in the car. Put all the slides back in. Hook the trailer back up. Landing gear, chocks in, everything. Back it up. Nope. Then you're like opening the door to see if it fits. It still doesn't work. The door still will not shut with the stairs down. We even took the stairs off and thought, well, maybe we can just use a step stool or something. But I am not very, I don't have good balance. So I'm pretty sure I would have just fallen getting in or out of the trailer. That would not have been a good fix for us. So, Sean went to the office and said, oh, we need a new spot. This is the problem we're going through. 40 minutes later, they come. And mind you, it's Florida heat. It was pretty warm. The cats are in the truck. Even with the doors open and everything, it's still hot. So now our 2 hour drive and 15-minute setup has turned into a 4 hour, 2 hour drive, 2 hour setup. Oh, and I forgot, driving to the new spot, we had to loop around. Sean's like, oh, that sign says one way. And I'm like, oh, who cares? Just go. And by now I'm just frustrated. I'm hot. I'm thirsty because we ran out of water. I'm just over it. I'm like, just go. So we start to make this turn and we can't make it. So I'm like, oh, let me get out. We'll back up. And people were coming out of the woodwork screaming at us like, no, don't go that way. A guy tipped his trailer over last year around this bend. You can't do it. You have to back up. And we're like, oh my gosh. Yes, the one-way sign, it said one way, but it also said no trailers past this point. Neither of us saw that part. So get to the new spot. Before we unhook and everything, I checked to make sure that the stairs, if they're open, we can still close the door. We could. Super happy about that. And start getting everything set up, go into our mode. Sean does outside stuff. I do the inside stuff. I put the slides out, just our regular setup routine. We go to get the cats, and I'm like, almost step in a giant pile of dog poop. And I'm like, okay, that's at least a good thing. I didn't step in it. Sean didn't step in it. So that was good. Trying to always just look on the bright side of things. Then I came around the truck, and again, really glad I didn't step on the dead pigeon that was freshly dead in our spot. So that was another thing, hey, at least I didn't step on the dead pigeon. So we're in, and we realize that this spot has a tree overhead, so it's a pull-through spot. We're not going to be able to pull through. We're going to have to back out of here. Probably not such a big deal. We're fine with it. We're like, shouldn't be a problem, It's like a week away. It's not going to be a big deal. And But we're just like laughing like, oh, that was kind of a crappy day. And, you know, just our luck lately. Things are going that way. I'm like, yeah, but at least we didn't, you know, step on the dead bird or step in the dog poop. You know, hey, at least we found a new spot. So that's all good. So, all in all, it was an okay day. We got in to a spot. We're all settled now. Things are good. Didn't step in dog poop. Didn't step on the dead pigeon. Didn't tip over the trailer in the turn that said clearly not to do it, but we didn't see it. Sean saw it one way, but I'm like, it's my fault. I said, go, send it, whatever. And we're like parked under a banyan tree. And so I'm like reading up about banyan trees, like, oh, you know, they're so cute. I love them. They're so like romantic looking. And then they're like, it's bad luck to sleep under one, which we clearly are. I don't know if you can see, sleeping under a banyan tree. Yes. So just kind of funny, just, you know, how people are like, oh, you're living the life. And I'm like, yeah, living the life sometimes is super frustrating when you move your entire house from town to town and not everything always goes well. And it can be exhausting some days. So yes, we're living the life, but sometimes the life comes with just little hiccups, sometimes big hiccups. But I'm just trying to be real with you guys and let you know that not every day is a picnic. Not every day is sightseeing and having fun. Some days it's frustration and trial and error over and over and over again until you get, you know, set up. And the poor cats were in the truck for like, I'm going to say 4.5 hours that day, and I felt bad for them. So I just wanted to touch base with you guys, let you know what's happening, and thanks for watching, and thanks for always following us, and have a good day, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks for being a good pit crew. Bye.